Hello friends. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and post the shopping link right here in the comments, and then I'm also gonna give you guys the little link to be able to shop it too. Let me go ahead and pin this here. Okay, done. Okay, so I hope you guys are all having a good Tuesday. Oh, it's been so crazy here with the house build and everything. I kind of vented and shared what's been going on my Instagram story. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go do that. My name there is Rhea Hope on Instagram. And we're gonna go ahead and do some makeup. Foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight. I didn't get out everything, so I'm gonna do that now. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Hello, hi guys. So things at the house are like going crazy with our like kitchen situation. If you guys have ever built a kitchen or had a kitchen remodel, my least favorite part of rebuilding. So awful. So today I'm going to use my spray foundation. I haven't used this one in forever. So something that you want to make sure that you do really good before you use the spray foundation by Unique is make sure you shake it up. I know, right? Oh, you're sweet. Thanks, Rachel. So gonna go ahead and shake the spray foundation up in the shade Lace. And what you want to do with this is you want to spray it directly on top of your kabuki brush. So with the Serum Plus foundation, I like to put it directly on my face. With the stick foundation on my face, but with this, you want to go ahead and spray it real close to your kabuki brush and then apply, just like this. So what's really nice about this foundation is that it comes out of a kind of like an aerosol can, so it's extremely cooling. So if you struggle with redness or puffiness, this is a really good foundation for you. Also, it is one of the lighter coverages as far as getting your skin looking like full of makeup, if that makes sense. So this is a really good option if you aren't into heavy looking or heavy feeling makeup. I feel like out of all of the foundations, the Serum Plus is going to feel the least likely or the least amount of makeup-y on your skin. But the second is going to be the spray foundation. And the reason I say that is because this foundation is a airbrush foundation. So here I've done one side of my face so you guys can see the difference. How long should you shake a can? I shake it just for a few minutes. Usually I like shake it up and then I'll do my pre-makeup routine and then I'll shake it up again. So with your pre-makeup routine, you want to make sure that you're doing your setting spray, primer, setting spray, and that is important, especially when you're using a spray foundation. So the reason I say that is because the spray foundation is going to be an airbrush coverage. So if you don't have a primer or anything like that on your skin, it may accentuate your pores if you have large pores. So really important to make sure you're using your pre-makeup routine, which is your setting spray, primer, setting spray, all of which are all on sale if in the March special if you guys haven't seen. But Comet Color Match Spray if you want this coverage. But isn't that amazing? Takes away that redness, hides any discoloration, and you don't need a lot. You literally just spray right on top and apply. So again, another reason to make sure you get this brush is because this brush is how you're going to apply your Serum Plus, your spray, and your stick. Best foundation for 40-plus-year-olds. I always get so many compliments. I love that. So this, when I was doing wedding makeup, this was actually the most preferred method of foundation to use on my brides because it looks really good photographed. And the reason is because like I keep saying, it doesn't look like anything's on your skin. It's very soft. It's very airbrushed, which it's an airbrush coverage. So you hope it would be. So here we are just putting on, and I'll kind of like bounce this off just like this all over. And as you see, you don't need a ton. Lace and tulle. So I would try organza. Also could be too that you need to try setting a pressed powder on top. Like I always say, sometimes we're not always like just one exact shade. Like if I were to wear lace, I'd be like, I look too yellow, right? But once you add your pressed powder on top, you add your concealer, everything starts to kind of mesh together and equal out to your skin tone. So hardly ever do I say, oh, you just need foundation, you're just a shade lace. Most of the time, almost always, we are a couple different shades equaling our skin tone. So making sure that you're using a pre-makeup routine is important. Making sure that you're setting your makeup with correct colors is important. Hardly ever are we just like one color of foundation. Thank you so much, Kathy. You're so sweet. If you ever need help, let me know with color match or anything. Okay, so here we put on all of our foundation, and I went ahead and went in with the blending bud. So went ahead and just bounced this all over my skin, and that's going to be really important for getting our foundation to look really soft as well, because like I said, that spray foundation, if it's not blended in, can have a tendency to not look like it's soft. So making sure that you go in with that. So now we're going to go in with our Skin Solution Concealer, and this is in the shade Lace. The concealer runs slightly lighter than the foundation, not by much, but slightly lighter. So it's really important to making sure that you're not using too light of a concealer. Too light of a concealer is going to cause shadowing, which will actually make your dark circles or your under eyes more noticeable instead of less. So making sure that you're not doing too light of a coverage for concealer. So here I have on my Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace, and now we're going to apply it with our blending bud. Just like this, right underneath. And look at how much softer that under eye looks in this. Isn't that crazy? It really does so much for the overall finished look. And again, if you need help picking out your products, just comment color match and I'll private message you a full recommendation on what products you are. So just comment color match and I will be so happy to help. And if you need any link to anything, I do have my assistant Nikki on with me, so she can give you the link in the comments while I'm live. So if you see my name commenting, you're like, who's commenting on Rhea's behalf? That's Nikki, and she's here to help us. So let me know if you guys need any links while we're live as well. So that way she'll help you out with that. So here we put on our concealer, and again, you want to make sure you blend that out really well around the eyes. Just like so. And that, of course, is not only going to give us a really soft under eye, but it's also going to brighten up our under eye and just overall make our under eyes look flawless. So those two products really important to have. And then now we're going to go in with our Touchable Hold Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to grab it on a blending bud and then spritz it with our setting spray. And then I'm going to take this product and you just want to dab it into the product like that. And then pop this on. So this is going to be really important if you have oily skin or if you have large pores, blemishes, or find that your makeup looks shiny, greasy, oily throughout the day. This is going to absorb any of that oil. So if you're just now tuning in and you want to see kind of the routine of it, what we've done so far is setting spray, primer, setting spray. And then we did our foundation. Then we did our concealer, and now we're doing our setting powder. If you do have dry skin, you can skip this step and move on to the next one. But like I always tell you guys, I'm here to help. I'm here to give you guys any recommendations or any tips or tricks or anything like that. So make sure to utilize me. And then I know you have so many options as far as like YouTube and other makeup artists and other presenters to watch and everything. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching and participating and commenting and saying hello and all of that. Your guys' participation does not go unnoticed. So I wanted to say thank you first off. And then if you ever see any other deals on this makeup anywhere, on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere, I will always match any deal that you find to earn your business. So you can always come to me with anything and I will help match it. If not, make it better. So how about that? So we're going to go ahead now and go in with our pressed powder. Like I said, this is going to be a really good step for most people because if you have dry skin, you're going to skip the setting powder step and go straight in with this. And then if you are finding that your makeup's not matching perfectly, this is going to be a really important step for you because this is going to even out that complexion, making your makeup match even better, because this one on top of a stick foundation or a spray or a liquid, those two colors together are going to equal out to your skin tone. So really important. Am I going to cut my hair? Maybe one day. It's funny that you said that, because I was having like a bad hair day this morning and I was like, I'm going to cut it all off. Yeah, isn't this set cute? This is by Pink Lily. It's a little lounge set. I was having a really hard day yesterday and today, so I thought the smile was a good reminder. But you can shop my Pink Lily link. I'll go ahead and leave it to you guys right here in the comments, and use the code RHEA20 to save on their website. Aw, thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. And then here's my Pink Lily link right there. I know, right? Oh yeah, the pixie was so fun. I did really like that haircut for a while. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen. It is a better day. Honestly, my favorite thing to do when I am having like a rough day is to throw on some makeup. I feel like it just makes me feel so much better. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our bronzer in the shade medium, and we're gonna go in with this sculpting brush. This is the coolest brush ever. I love that it's designed with a straight top and then an angled curved bottom. And you wanna start from the top of the ear and work to the corner of the mouth, just like this. And, hold on. Okay, sorry. Some people, man. So I don't even remember what I was saying. Pink Lily, right here. Let me get it for you. There's the link right there in the comments. Oh, I know, right? Makeup and music. That's like that's a happiness combo right there, right? So for bronzer, this is what I was saying. We're going to do the brand new bronzer. It's a matte, really, really wonderful bronzer. And we're going to go in with a sculpting brush, top of the ear, corner of the mouth. And then you want to hold this flat portion towards the jawline so it sculpts out your cheek structure just like this. And then underneath the jawline, and just like so. Yeah, I know, right, Lisa? Craziness. And then around the forehead, and then what I'll do is I'll take whatever's left over and pop it on the nose. And again, if you need any help picking out your products, or if you need help picking out your bronzer colors or anything, just reach out to me here on Facebook. I'm so happy to help. I know, right? That was a lot. Okay. Yay, awesome. Hi, Linda. Thanks for being here. Okay, so now for blush, we're going to do the shade Sisterly. So something else I wanted to mention too, even though they're not on sale, is investing in makeup brushes. They really do a lot for your overall finished makeup look. If you're not using the right brushes, you might not see the same results, because some brushes absorb makeup, some kind of leave residue, some might leave it looking blotchy. It really does matter what tool you're using. So highly recommend to invest in Younique's makeup brushes. They're not on sale, but I promise you it's worth the investment, and they last forever and ever and ever and ever. I wash mine every other week, if I'm being honest. So yes. When's our big move? Honestly, we were supposed to move fairly soon, but now because of the recent cabinet drama, I don't know if we are moving as soon as we were. So hopefully before summer. We'll see though, but make sure to follow me over on Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope, and I always give you guys the real update. We're getting semi-close to the move-in date, yes, but we were supposed to be moving in a lot sooner than we probably are now, so I don't know. Thank you. Okay, so for highlight, what I'm doing right now is using the angled fan brush. I really love this product. It has a really nice, pretty sheen to the highlight overall, but this really grabs onto that product super, super good and applies it in a denser way, so you don't have to keep piling it on, but it's so illuminizing and it's so creamy, and it's very, very good for the skin, especially if you have mature skin, fine lines. You can utilize this highlight. This is the brand new highlight. It's called the Fusion Highlight. This was in the shade Blushing, which is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a mix between a champagne and a pink, so very gorgeous. And as you kind of see, it's like a cream base, but it goes on powder. So it's really, really nice. Very, very pigmented. I know, Younique unique brushes are the best. I kind of go over the cabinet drama on my Instagram story. So if you want to catch what's going on, head over there. Because I always hate feeling like I'm being not woe is me, because that's not the case, but negative. I always like to make this space feel positive and being uplifting. I mean, if you want to be depressed, you can just turn on the news. So I want you guys to come here and just seek happiness and inspiration, and that's my goal. If I use the foundation lace, what color BB cream? You'll want the shade Bisque in your BB cream. All right, so now for brows, we're going to do the brow pencil in the shade medium. Or, I'm sorry, the shade brown. Can you message exactly what brush is used with what product? Absolutely. I'll even type it out in the comments too. So I use the Kabuki brush with any foundation. I use the Blending Buds with the foundation concealer. I use the Sculpting Brush with the bronzer. And I use the Setting Powder Brush for my blush. The Angled Fan Brush for my highlight. And that's it for my face. But if I went too fast for you, just feel free to message me here on Facebook and I will give you a whole list. I have no problem giving you guys lists of what products to use, what colors to grab, what tools to get. I am like a list person. When I first started doing makeup, I would watch these makeup tutorials on Facebook and I would take notes. And then I would read my notes and put my makeup on. Isn't that funny? Do you ever do mermaid makeup? I mean, if I could be a mermaid, I would. For fun colors, I actually went through a huge live spell last month where I did a lot of really fun eye looks. So feel free to catch them on the replay. I've been doing this for 6 years. So I was joking around the other day telling you guys that I challenge you to go through all of my videos and find one that I haven't done. So I'm going to go ahead now and do my brows, or I'm done actually. How fast is that? It's called the Brow Sculpting Pencil. I love this pencil so much. It has argan oil, keratin, biotin, vitamin E, all infused in this little pencil. Has the brush that you can comb out your eyebrows so it looks really soft and natural. And it's just overall incredible. It's such a good pencil. So for today's lips and eyes, I'm feeling so we're just gonna like do what I do when I'm feeling Yes, I absolutely, confidently, 1001% think this makeup is the best for mature skin. My mom is 59 years old and I've done her makeup a ton of times. She hasn't been feeling that great. She's having an issue with her sciatic. So I want to bring her over and I'll do her makeup with you guys as soon as she's feeling better. So stay tuned for that. But I'm going to go ahead now and set my makeup. And it feels so good. It has cucumber extract in it, so it's really good for redness, for dryness. This is probably the best spray for mature skin, dry skin. If you're looking for a setting spray for oily skin, I personally would prefer and recommend the setting spray. However, the setting mist is a primer and a setter all in one, so that's kind of nice. If you're struggling to know which one is better for you, just message me here on Facebook and I'll help you figure out which setting spray to get. Thank you, Carol. I really appreciate that. I've been searching and searching when I go. It's disconnected in this part. Aw, thanks. Yes, she is using her frosted stick, actually, yeah. You know it, Doreen. All right, so for eyes today, we're going to go straight in with our lash primer and go from the base lash all the way up. On those days that I'm feeling sometimes the best eyeshadow is no eyeshadow. So we're just going to go straight in with our lash primer. I never skip my lash primer. And the reason for that is this is going to hydrate your lashes. It's going to make your lashes look so long and luscious. And I mean, what other reason do you need than that? Yeah, I have oily skin too, Luann, and I love the Prime to Set Mist as well. So it kind of just depends on what your preference is. So that's why I always encourage you guys to message me here on Facebook so I can kind of get to know you and figure out what products are best for you. So for fine lines, I definitely am a huge believer in a couple things. One, our collagen. If you have not started taking, thank you guys so much for the prayers for my mom. I really appreciate you guys. The collagen is going to be really, 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 really good for fine lines. And I never would have thought that. I always kind of considered collagen to be like a hair growth thing. Never did I think that it would be for helping fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, making your lashes grow. Our collagen is incredible. The results have been so phenomenal watching these come in. Something else, speaking of lash growth, is this. This is called the Twisted Mascara. And this is hands down one of the best mascaras ever because it has argan oil and keratin infused in it. So it's going to make your lashes grow while you're wearing it. I mean, look at that. So good. And then going in with the finer tip, which if you hold the silver portion and unscrew, this is a huge help. Just like that. That's so good. Look at those lashes, you guys, every time. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right, so for today's lips, we're gonna just go straight in with lipstick because I'm just feeling it. So we're gonna use my favorite lipstick color in the shade Well To Do. All right. Boom, bam, done. Sometimes it's nice just to throw on a little lipstick, you know? I do love using the lip liners. I always use lip liners. I think actually in my 6 years, this is my first time putting lipstick on without a lip liner. And the reason that I did that today is because honestly, I just was feeling it. But I also feel like it gives you a softer look to your lipstick if you're not worried about your lipstick budging or bleeding into your skin or anything like that. So it is an option to be able to do. Yes, oh my gosh, Kathy, you definitely need to check out the collagen. Super, super important. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Please reach out to me here on Facebook if you need any help picking out your products, your makeup. Make sure you get your collagen. I can't wait to see your guys' before and afters. Lip glosses are not sold out. I don't think any of the colors are, but message me if you have any trouble finding anything on the website, of course. So let me know if I can be of any help to you. And then make sure you shop right here, uniqueproducts.com/Rhea Hope, and I will be so happy to help figure out any products that you may need. Lipstick, I use the shade Well To Do. Isn't that pretty? Just very soft. Sandra, the collagen is right here. If you go to my website, uniqueproducts.com/Rhea Hope, it's all listed right there. I know, right? Isn't that mascara so good? Amazing. All right, guys, I will go back through my comments and see if I missed anything. And of course, feel free to reach out to me here on Facebook, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.